Hello, 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 everyone. Hope you're having a lovely day, a lovely evening, wherever you're at. We're here to see what the cards have to say today. This is Cynthia Toet, Miss Flip It, your Gypsy medicine woman, and your happiness coach. Plus, she has a new program going on. She's got a TV series that's going on Monday nights on YouTube, and it's called Your Hidden Love Story. Monday nights at 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you want to catch it live, that's the place to be. It's a fun place. It was fun. Our first one last week was fun. We're going to do it again. Let's see what the cards have to say today. What do the cards have to say? What do the cards have to say? They want us to work. They want us to play. What do they want us? What's it want to say? There it is. It says there's the chariot. On the chariot, I've got a chariot coming forward. Someone's coming forward. Look, it's got two horses there. On the way, on the way. I think I did this reading earlier today. First card out with the chariot again. So it's definitely something's coming forward into your direction. It's coming towards you. It's coming. You don't have to go after it. It's coming after you. That's a nice way to be. Don't allow yourself to be tricked. Don't doubt this, is what I'm saying, because that's what he would like you to do. Come on, don't believe that story. Let me come over here. You can't believe that you can't believe that there's nothing else that you need to do. You can't believe that. You have to know that you got to do something more. Let me show you. Let me show you. No, don't believe him. Don't believe that doubt. Trust that something is on its way, coming towards you, coming forward, because it sees something in you and it's on its way fast. It's like, come on, hurry up, horses. Come on, let's get over there. Let's take care of this. Let's not miss this opportunity now. Let's go ahead and go forward with it. What else do the cards have to say for the collective today? For the collective today. What's it got to say? All signs. I do all signs. All signs in one reading. Because we're all connected. Some way, somehow. Yeah. Walking away from those old feelings. You're walking away from him. Dismiss. You're dismissing him. You're walking away from him. You're walking away from doubt. You're walking away from things that don't feed your story. You're walking away from that insecurity. You're walking away from anything that makes it seem like you can't. And you're leaving all those lower emotional feels some light. It says here, I'm going to leave you some light so you can figure it out. Walking away from the devil. Says, I don't got to go down that road no more. I've been down that road. I don't have to doubt that this is happening. I don't have to doubt that, life is taking care of me. I don't have to doubt that. Life always takes care of me. Life always takes care of us somehow in some way. The only reason why it doesn't is we doubt that it will. For most of us. We doubt. We gotta walk away from that feeling. See this guy back there? Walk over there so you go up into the light. I'm trying to reach that light that you left behind so I can take care of that doubt. So I can take care of the insecurity. Please release it from me. We've been all tricked all our lives, believing these less than stories. These better stories are coming forward. Better stories are coming forward. Yeah, it's been a struggle getting this far, huh? But we can choose to smile or we can choose not to. I believe smiling makes me feel better inside. We can choose the happy ever after story. We can choose love, or we can choose not to. We can choose to be full of abundance and joy and happiness and laughter and play and love. We can choose to feel blissful. We can choose to be comfortable. We can choose to feel amazing. We can choose to feel grounded. We can choose to feel calm. We can choose to feel like there's this knowingness to this love story, to this love that actually is showing up here. This love. He's coming forward fast. Not listening to this guy. Walking away from what those lower emotional feels are. Helping anybody out on the way that they can. To remember to go towards the balance, the love, the happy ever after feel, the grounded feel, the balanced feel, so that love can actually come in and embrace you. You guys can embrace each other. It can be imbalanced. Not imbalanced. In, like I-N, imbalance. So it's balanced. How about that? We'll just take out the in. So the thoughts can be clear. We've worked through all those lower emotional feels, all those thoughts that make us feel less than whole and complete, all those thoughts that make us feel insecure, all those thoughts that put doubt or lack or rage into our movement, our mind, our body. We've taken care of those thoughts and we've allowed them to come to a calmness within, so they can show up on the outside, so that love can come forward, because that love can't show up if you doubt that it's going to show up. If you doubt it, it's not, it says, can you just love me and trust me that it's going to show up? Can you? Of course. I can imagine who's reading this is for. Got a few people out there. You need to learn to trust in the story, trust in the process. You feel it, you know it. Why can't you just go with the feeling of the knowingness and trust in your own knowingness? Because we've been led, we've been taught to live from doubt. We've been taught to live from insecurity. We've been taught to believe that we can't. And we're in the middle of rewriting our story. We're in the middle of putting our gifts out there in a passionate way. We're in the middle of putting our gifts out there with desire. We're remembering to put our gifts out there with love. In this new, fiery way. Brand new beginnings are starting. We're operating in this new way because it's from passion, it's from desire. Operating from passion and desire is the best. It's the best. Oh, I got somebody trying to snag on to me. Get them off. Spirits, come and help me. Get those people out of my back. Woo. Hold your balance. Let those old lower emotional feels go away. Haul those babies away. Haul them away. Don't let them touch me like that. Just because they don't want to be higher vibrational way. Let those feels go. You need to make sure what you're ever going forward with is in a balance, that it's an equal give and take. Equally giving and take from both sides energetically. Both sides are giving the same amount of energy to one another. Both sides. Maybe before one was giving more to the other, and it's saying, no, you have to have an operating imbalance with both sides for it to have this. This is to be operating from the childlike disposition. A child trusts. A child believes. The child knows the loyalty. The child does not question life. To bring that childlike mind into the adult position that you now trust and you believe and you do not doubt in the process of life. That's two cards to me. Both of these cards are saying the same thing, that it has to work in a balance, and it's operating from, well, almost the same thing. This one's operating in a balance, but it's almost like bringing both sides together, and this is like bringing the child within into the adult side, because the child trusts in life. The child trust. The child trust. As this is everything that you've done to work till now, and you're feeling pretty solid. You're feeling pretty grounded. You're feeling pretty like, you know, look at, I've lined all this stuff up, and you even still have your light going. And this is a lot of effort that's gotten you to this part, and you're waiting for your ships to come forward. Waiting. It's amazing. I mean, because you read cards over and over and over it, but doesn't mean you're going to read the card that comes up the same way each and every time. Sometimes it has a brand new story in it. Sometimes there's something in there that you never saw before, and all of a sudden the reading you do, and it shows you something new. Shows you something new. This one is the reason why it's almost like you're guarding yourself in the process. Why? Because you have recently released all the heartache of the past. And because you have recently released it, it's almost like a new wound, and you don't want anybody to interfere with the mending that has taken place. So you're being very cautious about who comes forward into your path, into your journey, into your moment in time, into your space. To allow that heart to truly be mended, for that heart to truly feel like you have lightened the load, truly feeling like you can walk across this little teeny sword here over this waterfall and know that you're going to make it to the other side, because it's written in the book that this is easy. We have surrendered to the lighter way of life, to the lighter way of life. We have surrendered to new love. There is a wheel of fortune, which is change that is taking place for a positive, because there has been a balance from the dark and the light that has come into balance to allow this beautiful change, this new change in love. She's holding the heart, the radiant heart that's ready for a new beginning, this new beginning that can trust in this heart, to know that it is being led in this beautiful, beautiful direction. Trust that you can keep holding your balance through this journey. You can stand on one foot with your eyes closed, holding a big obstacle or a big pinnacle, knowing that it doesn't matter what anybody else tries to do or get in the way. It doesn't matter. They can't, because you got this. Because you worked through your own lower emotional fields to get the higher fields solid, to get those higher fields grounded, to get those higher fields to be the place that you're operating from. Okay, what card's gonna flip me out? Next flip out. Next flip. Yeah, we flipped out those old emotions for these new ones, for some better ones, for ones that work for you, not against you, ones that give you momentum, ones that give you support, ones that feed your soul, one that lets you live your life and nobody can take it away from you. Yeah, so what can you not see? Let's see what we cannot see. I think that what's just been talked about is what we haven't been able to see, is what's been holding us back, is those lower emotions. I'm waiting. She can see that she's supposed to travel on a mission around the world somewhere. She's traveling in a car, not flying anywhere. So that's what we can see, is where or when, or the decision, that's the final decision. Let's see, that's 2 and 8. Can't see what? The 10 of Pentacles, the happy ever after story. All of this leads through the happy ever after story. It brings the joy, the happiness, the love, the passion, the desire, the excitement, the calmness, the worthiness. Even though there are things that are being gone through at the moment from that lower emotional field to the higher one, it's like at that peak of it all discovering itself. What you don't see is this outcome. This card is, I tell you, it's been showing up. This is almost 2 weeks. Almost every single reading. This is my happy ever after fairy tale life dream card. My love story, which the lovers are in here. So, and they've been mending their broken hearts. And they're being very cautious about the new people that come into their lives. They're being very cautious about who's surrounding them in their lives, because they have let go of that old pain of the past, where they're feeling like they're walking on air. They're feeling like their heart is going to be able to be shared again, because there's this Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is something better. Keep holding your balance. Trust that this shift is taking place. There's just a few left things that are being balanced right now. But we got an Ace of Wands, which is movement. We got an Ace of Hearts, which is love in here. We got new beginnings. We've got action taking place. We're being very careful to who we're sharing our time and our soul with. Taking that time for ourselves, so we're able to share that time with our loved one, the one that we're meant to share it with, so we can be grounded, so we can be loving. Let's have 10 of Cups, unconditional love. 10 of Pentacles, unconditional love, plus everything else, the happy ever after dream. The Chariot's on his way. It's coming forward. The Ace of Cups. I just keep believing that there's magic in the air. There is something beautiful taking place. A 10 of Cups and a 10 of Pentacles and an Ace of Cups and the Lovers and Ace of Wands, movement, a beautiful movement, and your thoughts are clear. They're operating from their higher self. What a beautiful way. This is Cynthia Toet, Miss Flip It, your Gypsy medicine woman, your happiness coach, your TV host on Your Hidden Love Story, Monday nights, 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on YouTube. Please remember, anytime you're on my YouTube channel, please remember to like and share and subscribe to help get this type of a message out there to the world, because we need to be thinking from, this higher spot that we got this, that we can do this. And it helps. Every click, every like, every share, every subscribe, every comment, everything, every click that you do on the channel helps the channel grow to get this kind of message out there bigger. So remember, like, share, and subscribe. No, do it. It's easy. Just click, 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 click. Virtual tarot party readings, yep. If you want a party, I'm the gal to party with. Go to my webpage, CynthiaToet.com. You'll find all the information you need there. And if you have any questions, just DM me, just email me, just whatever way that you can find. I got all kinds of ways to contact me out there. Just do it. Make a discovery call. Go to my webpage and do a discovery call with me through VistaBooks. It's easy. It says discovery call. You click the button, you get in there, and you click a time, and then I'll call you during that time. All right, have a wonderful day. Till next time. Bye-bye. Love you all. Bye-bye. Have a very blessed day. Hello, everyone. Cynthia Toet. Guess what? I have going this year. I am doing virtual tarot card readings. Woohoo! Gotta get the cards out. You gotta get the flipping cards out. Why? Because we're doing a virtual tarot party reading, especially for Halloween. We love doing tarot during Halloween. If you'd like to know more about it, please DM me. If you're on Instagram, please get a hold of me on Messenger. If you're on Facebook, and if you're on YouTube, well, leave me a message in my comment and I will get back to you. I'll show you a way to connect with me so we can talk about this. Until next time, have a beautiful day.